So let's take a tour of the Perfect Starter Kit site that we've installed into your environment. Let's get an understanding of how it works, what it provides you, and what are the different parts, so that as we go into the next part of the program, we can give you this as a point of reference. So here we have the name of the site. This is typically, if you look down here, is a pointer to where the site lives, the home page. Right now we just have it as text. This is an area where you can put a logo. We always recommend that you have a link back to your main site. The reason we recommend that is so that if someone accidentally comes here looking for your main site, they can easily go back to it. As with all login pages, we want to make sure that we provide a forgot password. Here you type in your email address and it will forward you your credentials. So we'll do that. I'll come back to it later. It'll take just a few minutes for it to arrive. So let me log in as a test account. This is a user who has access to one of the 3 membership levels, so that you have an understanding of what we've installed. We have 2 LearnDash courses. These are the ones we labeled Course 1 with LearnDash LD, Course 2 with LearnDash, and then we have Course 3 without LearnDash. So we've implemented a course without LearnDash just so that you have an example and can see exactly how that works. So you arrive in here. We're using a Memberium shortcode to display the first name of the person who's logged in. If I click into here, we get into what you would recognize as a standard LearnDash configuration. We've done a little bit of styling. We haven't gone overboard. We're basically leveraging the features of LearnDash that most people use. This is the standard message that LearnDash provides you. I have not started taking this course, so as a result, that's what it says. So I can click in here and I can see lesson 1, lesson 2. There's a link to get back to the overview page or the main page of the course. This here is implemented as a sidebar, and I'll give an explanation in other videos of how we do that. Now here under current programs, this could be courses. We can name it whatever you want, but this is the only course this person has access to. Now if I did have access to 1, 2, 3 courses, they would all be shown in here based on the permissions, so that every member can see exactly what they have access to. Now these have the big padlock in front of them and they're grayed out. These are courses that I cannot access. So when I click on here, here's an opportunity to upsell the client. We give them a custom message per course. So each course has a different sales page that you can send them to. The Learn More button doesn't go anywhere, but you can easily modify it to go there. So this is where you'd explain what you can do if you do want access to that program. The same is true with this one. If you look at the page here, you'll notice that it does not, it's not the same URL as before. I won't go into the My Accounts page. We'll go into that in another lesson. And then I'll just log out. Now I've got another user here. This person has access to the middle course. So here you see that these 2 are the padlocks. This one here is course offer number 1. This one you can go in, take a look at some of the sample content. We always want to keep them oriented by having the sidebar here. We're giving the name of the course in the upper left. Here's a place where you could put an image, which is like the brand for the course. So that's a convenient place to put it. Like I mentioned earlier, this is done using a sidebar, and I'll show you how we've configured that. Now I'm going to log out one last time. I'm going to show you the last course in here. This is the one that is not implemented with LearnDash. So here if I click, you'll see that we've built a course using just regular WordPress pages. If you don't want to use LearnDash and you just want to keep things as simple as possible, this is an option. What we find is that LearnDash just makes managing your programs or your courses that much easier. So I'm going to log out here, and that's your tour of the site.